Alright guys, the first thing that is important when it comes to streaming is do it for fun. Many people see people on Twitch and they see all these donations, all these subscriptions, all this other stuff, and they want to do it because they look at it as a way to make an income. Where in all reality, you should definitely do Twitch just because you like to play video games, because you just like to have a good time and it's fun interacting with people. Don't do it for the money. Second tip is it's all about your setup. And I know some of the big streamers say, oh, you need to spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. You really don't. When I first started out, I had a Toshiba laptop, I had an Elgato, an okay mic, and okay internet speed. I recently just upgraded with AT&T to a 20 download and a 2 upload. And quite frankly, that's doing me a great job right now. It's perfectly fine. I'm able to stream in at least 480p. I don't know how many frames per second, but good enough where the average viewer can watch and see what I'm doing clearly. Audio syncing is great. Next is to interact with your chat. Many people, when they're streaming, they get so into the game that they don't realize that you need to be sitting down and actually looking at your chat, interacting, saying, how is your day? How are you doing? Nobody wants to sit there and watch you play a game while doing this. You never talk. You never even say if you even like the game. So the biggest thing is to be able to actually interact with your chat. Talk to them. Ask them, how are you doing? How's your day going? Welcome them to the stream. Maybe have a bot like Wisebot that says, hello, so-and-so, welcome to the stream. Or Nightbot. Something to break that ice. Because that's the biggest thing is people come into your channel. People come to your channel a lot more frequently than you think they do. They come in for maybe 5 seconds. They see you just staring at a screen. They're going to leave. They're not interested. So constantly keep talking, keep talking. That's what I try to do. I just talk about the weather. I talk about school. I talk about something new that's in the gaming community. I just keep talking, keep talking, keep talking, and try to ask the viewers, are you interested in this new game that's coming out? Just keep conversation going. The next thing is to not worry about viewer count. That's the biggest issue with a lot of beginning streamers. They're so concerned about their viewers. Most people, unless they were on like a team like League of Legends or, some clan, some group, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to have any viewers. You may have one, which may be yourself. You're going to have to use, which leads me to my next point, social media. Things like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, to get people to tweets. You're going to have to get your information out there. It goes off of viewers. It goes off of numbers. So the person who has 500 viewers is going to be seen a lot quicker than the person who has 1 or 2 viewers. And that's just the thing. You're going to have to constantly just keep streaming. And the biggest thing is the schedule. And I know, like, for me, that's extremely hard, especially since being in college. And, when you have a job or you have school or whatever you have already that, is your main source of income. It's hard trying to have a schedule, but that's the biggest thing is trying to keep a schedule. People love to know, when you're going to be on. Like, I'm pretty sure right now, for someone who's a viewer, they have maybe their favorite streamer that they watch all the time, but they know so-and-so is going to be on at this time. So the biggest thing is just try to have a schedule, or like me, I don't really have necessarily a schedule, but Monday through Friday, you can expect me to be on between 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, which is usually the night time. So I may not be on exactly at 7 or 8, but you have an idea of when I'll be on. And then on the weekends, you have an idea that I'll be on during the morning time. And also I tweet out when I stream and what I stream every single time. So that gives my followers who are on Twitter a chance to see, okay, Bofina's on at this time. So that's another great fact. My next tip for beginning streamers is play games that you want to play. And I can't say that I'm not guilty of this. I have definitely played games that I would say I probably didn't enjoy as much because I was trying to receive viewers. You need to play games that you really enjoy playing. And I understand, everyone wants to play League, everyone wants to play Call of Duty, and, all these other games to get views, but play games that you genuinely enjoy. You'd be surprised how many people watch smaller games, like The Sims 4, or Crash Bash, etc. I mean, the list can go on and on and on. There's a lot of people that like to watch games that maybe are not so popular. They may only have 15 viewers, but so what? That could be 15 views for you that you're missing out on because you'd rather play a game like League that, 1, you don't enjoy, 2, is overly saturated. I mean, those games have over 200,000 viewers. I mean, if you have 1 viewer, you're all the way down at the bottom of the list, if not even further. So that's the biggest thing, is play games that you genuinely enjoy playing, because the person who's viewing, they'll notice it. You'll know that you're really enjoying the game, and it just will make streaming so much more fun. Streaming should be for fun. That's the biggest thing now. I think everyone keeps looking at streaming as money. Don't get me wrong. Yes, there is the ability to make an income, but that should not be your ultimate goal. You should like putting out new content. You should like streaming game. You should like interacting. You should like being live, not just to get a paycheck. Because if that's all you want, you're not going to end up enjoying streaming for the most part. And last but not least, don't get discouraged. A lot of times streamers stream for about 6 months, and in that 6 months is usually what they call the breaking point. In 6 months, you figure out that if streaming is for you, and 9 times out of 10, if a person is not receiving any views or not receiving any type of recognition, they usually stop. You guys have to understand that streaming is extremely overly saturated. And I know some of you are probably thinking, oh, well, you're not that big of a streamer. Why are you giving me advice? You only get maybe 5 to 10 viewers. But I'm streaming for about 1.5 years. So I know a lot of things in terms of streaming wise that other people don't. Another tip is to not get discouraged by people that troll. You have a lot of people that come on Twitch that are what I call big bullies, but on the internet. They know that you'll never be able to find them. You'll never be able to see them. So they say whatever that they want to say because they know that it will get you frustrated and that they can get away with it. For those people in the chat that come in to troll or, to say mean things, don't worry about them. Make sure you have at least one moderator or Nightbot that can ban them or time them out for, curse words, for saying certain things, for putting links. That'll keep those people out of the chat, and don't pay them any mind. The moment that you give them any type of, it's going to keep coming. And this is a personal tip for girls that are out there. Females, please stop showing your chest out there in Twitch. I know some of you are going to do it anyway because that's all you care about is showing your body, but in the Twitch community, 95% is male, 5% is female. You're already going to stand out anyway like a sore thumb just because you're a female playing video games. So if you genuinely like playing video games, just do it for fun. You don't need the extra attention. So to wrap this video up, guys, just genuinely enjoy streaming. Do it for fun. Try to get the best amount of equipment that you can. And like I said, just have fun with it. So I appreciate all of you guys that come by and watch my videos. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Bofina1, and also to follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Bofina1. I'll leave a link for both of those channels in the description box below. And have a great rest of your day. Peace.